Welcome to Mystery Movie Madness, where we are constantly asking, Where's Francis? I'm your host, The Collector, and joining me is a man who has to be the worst pirate I have ever heard of. It's Joe McCrispy.
Ugh.
And also joining us is someone who wants you to trust her rage. It's K-Tron.
I mean, maybe you shouldn't trust it, but that's on you if you do.
She's infected! Infected with
With
what?
rage.
Welcome once again to Mystery Movie Madness, and basically is a game that we play where we have to figure out each other's movies and we don't know what they are and we give clues, and the winner of the game gets to pick a different category in a future episode. And with that being said, this episode is anti-hero. McCrispy, you want to tell everyone what anti-hero is?
An anti-hero is an individual who only helps himself, but by accident helps others. So, like, say he's hunting down a villain. He hunts down the villain for himself, but because he's a villain, he helps other people.
I'm just thinking about this now, but is what's that movie? John Wick, technically an anti-hero movie?
I guess, yes.
Maybe a little bit, but
'Cause,
everybody feels so bad about that puppy. They're like, no, I'm on his side. I don't care.
Yeah.
All right, well, obviously let's just get right into it. Anyone know what time it is?
Pizza time?
That's right. It's time for Killer Pizza Time.
It's time for killer trivia, so go and tell your mom. It's time for killer trivia, for your sake, don't be wrong. It's time for killer trivia, we hope you play along, cause it's time for killer trivia.
All right, Kate, John, you want to tell everyone what Killer Trivia is?
Killer pizza time is a time when we each eat pizza until we pass out, and then whoever passes out last gets to choose the turn order. Or with killer trivia, we do trivia instead of pizza.
If it's Killer
Basically.
Pizza, can everyone, the winner chooses their type of pizza?
I passed out before. Does that mean I can't play?
Before
Yes,
we
yes,
even
it does.
started.
All right, so McCrispy, he chose the topic, so he's gonna go last. And I don't remember the orientation other than that, so okay, Tron, you're gonna guess first.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. Here we go. In the film Alone in the Dark, based on the video game, what is the name of the demon worshipping tribe?
I have not seen this. The demon worshipping tribe.
It's got your boy Christian Slater in it, and Tara
Is it?
Reid when she was the it girl.
Then it must be the demonaniacs for short.
I'm gonna go with Milena Demian. What about you, McCrispy?
I'm gonna go with a dark something after the word dark.
It is Abakani.
That's what I said. My pronunciation was off.
Close enough. I mean,
All right, pick a color, Katron. Purple, blue, pink, orange, yellow, or green.
Yellow?
Okay, pop artist Andy Warhol did not release a movie version of which monster? Frankenstein, Dracula, or the Mummy?
The mummy.
I'm gonna go with my boy
Mummy.
Frankenstein.
I gotta pick Drac, I guess.
And it is the Mummy.
I've actually seen those movies. Blood for Dracula and Flesh for Frankenstein. Andy Warhol was like producer. He didn't really do anything else on them. They are amazing. Starring Udo Kier. You know him? Scary German guy?
From Monster Squad?
No, he's in Blade. He's like one of the head vampires in the Blade movie.
Did
He's
you
one of
know
those guys where if you see him, you're like, oh, it's him, that German guy. And he's Dracula and Dr. Frankenstein in those movies.
So he's one of those German guys, huh?
Did you know
Yeah.
George A. Romero wrote a script version of the Mummy?
No.
It was like he wanted to do it super incredibly bad, but obviously the way, Hollywood works, he didn't get it.
Instead, we have
the Mummy.
you know the one,
We got
Brandon
the Mummy.
Fraser.
Yeah, I like that one though. It's
I know.
hokey.
Why?
You know what I mean?
It's something
Bad.
else. It's not Universal horror, but it's like Indiana Jones starring Brendan Fraser.
Well, it's better
and
than
incidentally, a mummy.
it's better than the Tom Cruise one.
The hieroglyph said she was named Amenet, chosen to be Egypt's next queen. But her thirst for power led her down a darker path, one that had to be stopped.
Because of your actions, this ancient power has returned.
No way.
I
That
still
won't-
haven't seen
that
that.
won't- I don't want to ruin it for you, but you'll get like 2/3 into the movie, like this movie's great, and then when something happens, you're like, "What is going on right now?"
Look, the Rock Scorpion's ugly, but he's fine.
Like, fine.
That's because they
He's
superglued a
hideous,
rock
but he's
to a
fine.
scorpion.
They CGI'd a rock to a scorpion.
Oh, you're
If I'm not,
right. I
if I'm
remember.
not mistaken, he got paid $5 million for that.
Just for that.
Good for him.
So you don't gotta do anything, just open your mouth so you can get the CGI correctly.
All right, you want to pick the orientation, K-Tron?
Me, Joe, you.
Why don't
Okay.
you put me in the middle?
Because
'Cause
you're
you're-
the cheese to our sandwich.
I was gonna say he's a
Cheese
double
is not
stuffed
suppo-
Oreo.
Cheese is not supposed to be crispy. I don't know what type of cheese you're eating.
You can deep fry cheese.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Come on, it's a mozzarella stick.
Ugh.
All right, K-Tron.
Disgusting.
Okay. My
Why would you-
movie.
Why
We're
would you
doing
make
this,
yourself
right?
go first?
I don't know exactly.
Why would you make yourself go first?
There's a strategy involved.
Yes, it was very well thought out.
She remembers.
Nah, no one guesses my movie anyways. I usually win.
All right, in my movie, people keep calling the protagonist Hot Shot.
I like that one. I use that all the time.
It's good. Pop
So you
quiz
should
Hot
guess
Shot.
the movie
right?
now, right?
Yeah.
So
So
you should
it,
guess the movie, right?
all right. So it's Die Hard.
No,
Die Hard 2, Die Harder.
no,
Die Hard 3. Die with a Vengeance.
no.
Die Hard 4. How would we keep getting him back in these movies?
It would be Die Harder.
Money.
Money.
Actually,
No.
pretty much every movie that he's in now, he's in for like 10 seconds.
Money.
And it's paid like $10 million.
He made like 15 movies during pandemic times, it seems.
He just
Remember
made 15
back-
minutes in this last 15 seconds.
Anyone remember when
Yeah.
Bruce Willis would star romantic comedies?
It's
I
true.
remember
yeah.
that.
He was,
Yeah.
what is it? Hudson Hawk? Did you see that movie?
No, what was the TV show that he was he was huge in?
Moonlighting?
I believe it was-
Moonstruck?
I think it was Moonlighting.
Moonlight, Moonstruck, one of
I
those.
just remember it had the guy that played the character Booger from Revenge of the Nerds in it.
Oh, nice.
Chris Armstrong. All right, McCrispy, you're up.
What, no guesses?
My anti-hero movie has explosions.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Is it Hot Shots?
No.
Hot Shots Part 2.
Was that the one with the chicken as the arrow?
I think
What?
the second one. The second one is.
That was the
I think
second
you're
one?
talking about the Lego Lord of the Rings game. In that game, a troll uses a chicken as an arrow.
No, but I do remember my favorite part was when Rowan Atkinson is like staring out the window and they do the huge rescue mission to save him. And they're like, come on, we gotta go. He's like, I can't. I'm like, why? He's like, my shoes are tied. So they just carries him through like the giant shootout afterwards.
I have to see those again.
Last time. There he is! He did it out of patriotism. This time, it's gonna be personal.
Of all the missions, you had to come walking into this one.
It's a sequel. I had to come.
Charlie Sheen as Topper Harley.
I do know they made fun of a lot of Top Gun in that one because in Top Gun every 5 seconds they kept playing the theme song in it.
I can't remember if it's the first or the second one with they're doing like the fighting pit thing, but instead of dipping their hands in like glass and nails and stuff, it's like candy at the like ice cream counter.
Yeah, it was number 2.
Nice.
What's
Okay.
the movie where like it's making fun of Die Hard where the three guys do stuff?
Oh, you're talking about Game Over Man.
Yeah, and the guy has like get high in order to be smart.
Yeah, he keeps smoking sativa, and then he gets all like fucked up and turns into a zombie, and his friends keep doing stuff to him.
Yeah.
Right.
No, I
I'll give you.
haven't seen that movie.
Oh, you haven't seen it? It's on Netflix. It's the guys from what's that TV show? Not Office Space.
The
I can't.
Office.
No, not The Office. No. I can't think of the name of the show, and it's such a good show. Workaholics.
Okay, yeah, no idea.
Oh, they got a great episode where it's all about ICP, and like they want to go to like a super crazy fancy function, and there was one of the girls from their office that like kept annoying them and they didn't want her to go, so they set her up with a blind date, but they used a dating service app, and then she calls them up freaking about how it's like a horrible date and they got to come get her, and they go and it's the gathering of the juggalos.
Nice.
That's funny.
And then by like the end of it, every member of the Workaholics crew has all got the face paint. They've become juggalos and they all have hatchets and stuff. It's great.
Whoop whoop.
Ah, monsters! Hey! It's us. You're safe now.
There's Adam? Hey, why's Jillian hanging out with that bully still?
She's fine. We're all fine.
Especially her.
Let me see them titties, girl. Blake, it turns out we found everything we were looking for right here at the Dark Carnival of Souls.
That's great. And forgive me for not celebrating, but I've just had a really horrible day and I'd like to go home, drink a box of wine, maybe take a warm bath, and gently masturbate myself to sleep, okay?
And then they get prosecuted by a judge for being a gang. It's all good.
At one point, the guy's like dying of thirst, so he keeps going up to people, and all they have is Faygo, and he's like reading all the flavors. He's like, "What the hell? Is there any damn regular flavored soda here?" Okay.
Arctic Sun, that's the one to try.
I don't think I've ever actually had Faygo.
You see it here and there. I think I've seen it at the dollar store or like a. I can't remember.
I don't think
seen
I've ever
it,
seen
though.
it. Okay. Anyways, we're still. I haven't even got to my first clue yet.
I've been burning time, literally.
This is actually a great segue. My first clue is my movie has creepy clowns.
Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
No.
It.
Damn it.
No.
It chapter 2.
No.
No.
Clowns. You gave away your first clue. I know most things about clowns. I'll find it eventually. Not Stitches. It's not an anti-hero movie.
The messed up thing is you could pretty much turn any movie into an anti-hero movie.
No, you can't.
Iron
you can't
Man.
turn
Iron Man anti-hero movie.
He does it to stop his crazy mechanized boss from killing
No.
people. That's clearly him helping
He's
other
a rich
people.
dude that only cares about himself. He's pretty much borderline mean to everyone and rude. He's like basically acting like Scrooge. Then he gets locked up into the cave. Then he comes out and then he starts helping other people because he realizes that his weapons caused mass destruction.
So then he's not an anti-hero. He's a regular hero.
I like when he eats the cheeseburger. In the blatant Burger King commercial where he's like, "I'm getting me a Whopper" when he comes back from the other country where he was kept prisoner.
Well, it also feels like a Maximum Overdrive movie because it's all AC/DC.
Oh,
All right, K-Tron, you're up.
My movie features tiny CDs.
Mini discs, you mean?
Kung Fury.
I will not elaborate. No, it's
So,
not Kung Fury.
Is
Oh,
it
come on.
Last Action Hero?
Nope.
Last Action Hero 2, Action Hero Harder.
It would be what's his name? It's not Action Jack. It's Jack Slater.
Yes.
How many times are you going to guess Last Action Hero?
Excuse me, I shot this man.
I want to watch that movie so bad.
Excuse me, I just shot this man. Someone better arrest me.
What? There's always a guy in the closet with a gun. Or was it a ninja? I think it was a ninja.
The best part is like during that scene where he's doing that guy's like, "Hey, shut up!" and he drives off.
All right, McCrispy, you're
That's
up.
just average New York, you know?
I think that was the joke behind it.
Wow, really? I have found a good clue. And of course, it's one of those kind of half hero movies, so there's a love story in it.
A
Two.
love story. So love story and explosions?
Deadpool. Deadpool.
No.
Deadpool 2.
No, especially not Deadpool 2. That's too obvious.
Is it Pirates of the Caribbean?
No, it's not. I
Yes, yes, it is.
It's not my movie.
Oh, I meant Captain Jack Sparrow is an anti-hero.
There's like 100 of those movies. You got to guess. Stranger Tides. Curse of the Black Pearl.
No, wait, hold on. I don't really consider it an anti-movie. I consider it villains being villains to each other. That's what I consider Pirates of the Caribbean.
So, we'll go with Pirates of the Caribbean
one ever
2, when his compass no longer works. So he's purposely having somebody else use the compass for him so that he gets done what he wants to happen.
Again, that's not him being nice. That's not him even being nice on purpose. That's him doing stuff for himself.
That's what an anti-hero does.
Yeah, but the anti-hero has to help people even
No,
by
he doesn't.
accident. Jack doesn't help anybody. He just does stuff.
He helps people along the way get their goals accomplished, not on purpose. That's the whole joke about how
he uses
is
them
he
like
just that
pawns.
good,
That's his
or does it just
character.
happen? No, he's an anti-hero.
He's not. He's just a villain who screws over other villains. That's his character.
He's not a villain. He's a likable guy.
So what? Every villain has to be Hitler now? Come on, there's some likable villains. Think of every Disney character.
What?
Jafar.
He is a Disney character.
Oh, he is. He's a Disney prince.
Yeah, he's a Disney character. I hate to tell you.
I know that. Just think of all the other Disney characters. Like Barbossa is just a villain who wants to help his crew. Does that make him an anti-hero?
What is it that has Jack spooked? How much do you know about Davy Jones?
You owe me your soul. And it's time to pay up.
If there was anything could be done, well, there is a chest. The dead man's chest.
Does that make him a hero that he wants to save his crew from a curse?
He's just a villain.
Exactly. So is Jack, because he screws people over.
That's what an anti-hero does, and then people get stuff in the long run.
So does Barbossa. He helps his crew, becomes British at one point, helps people. Does that make him an anti-hero?
Oh my God. So
if
is your
movie... want to
movie
be British, then yes. They got their
If you want to be British, then yes.
It's your movie Pirates of the Caribbean.
It's not. None of them. Oh, if you keep guessing them, that'll be nice.
Is it Pirates of the Caribbean?
God damn it.
Dead Man's Chest. All right,
no, it's not Crust of Black. Yeah, go.
All right. In my movie, there's a bag phone.
A bag phone?
Does your movie have
You don't know what a bag
cows in
phone
it?
is?
No.
All right. So a bag phone was like, you know how you had cell phones and they were like ginormous, but before that there was like car phones?
Yeah.
Well, a bag phone was
a car phone that you carry.
Yeah, essentially it was a car phone that you carried around that you could use.
Okay, yeah.
You could
I
see
still
one
use it.
in I'll give you a prime example is Lethal Weapon, the first one. There's a scene where they go onto the bridge and then Murdoch calls the captain saying to him how Riggs is crazy. Sorry, he's calling the therapist about how crazy he is.
Murdoch, huh?
Mm-hmm.
You need a really good lawyer, huh?
Super duper expensive to use one.
Probably
of these
weighed
things.
like 50 pounds to carry that around.
I'm sure. I probably had a battery pack, I'm assuming.
Finding a phone in a car isn't that unusual anymore, except when it leaves the car for greener pastures, the high seas, or a leisurely lunch. Radio Shack keeps you in constant communication with their affordable, transportable cellular telephone.
Hello? Oh, yes, he's right here. It's for you.
Yes, I heard about the merger. Buy 100 shares.
The affordable, transportable cellular telephone, only at Radio Shack.
I'm guessing your movie is Daredevil.
Yeah, no.
Lethal Weapon.
One of the Punisher movies. There's one. I know there's one that was a movie.
No. There's actually, what, 3 or 4? 4, I think.
Not,
you know what I
TV
have?
show, just movies.
I have the Garfield phone, like from the 80s, where if you have the receiver down, his eyes are closed, you pick it up, and it's his back. So the whole phone's just Garfield. You pick it up, the eyes open. It's the Garfield phone that was washing up on the beaches in France, and they couldn't figure out why. And it was because a shipping cart crashed like 20, 30 years ago, full of them, and they would just slowly wash up on a beach in France.
That's crazy.
You just hear bum, 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 and you walk over to Garfield.
Jet Mike from the Midnight Romero Society gave me that for my Christmas birthday present.
Was it one from France?
No, but it does have the box in it, which is pretty badass.
Yeah, the box. That's gonna be the funniest thing. He's like thinking, "Oh God, I forgot her gift. What do I do?" And he looks, and he sees a Garfield box. He's like, "Perfect."
Oh, it's so good. They're hard to find now because people want them because of the thing in France.
Back in the day, there was a video game device called Virtual Boy, which it was like the worst thing. It was cool, but it was the worst thing known to man. It was made by Nintendo, and it was all like with red. I don't understand why they used red, but it was a device that you basically would like strap to your head, and you had a controller, and you could play it, and it was all like red lights and stuff.
The VR boys.
So my parents for Christmas bought me a PlayStation, but they stuck it inside of a Virtual Boy box. So when I opened it, I was like, "Yeah, it's PlayStation." What? I was like about to cry, and then they just sat there laughing at me, and then I figured out what it was. It was stuff inside of the box.
Yep. I think maybe it was for the 3D or something is what the red was. I'm not sure though.
He had the moves, the punches, the fire. But there was one thing he would never have. A way out. Virtual Boy presents more challenges inside the third dimension. Marius Tennis, Tunnel Boxer, Red Alarm, Galactic Pinball. Virtual Boy, a 3D game for a 3D world. Wanna play?
I'm just assuming that there was also a ship lost of those that also washes up on France.
They were like thinking, "Hey, let's take a PlayStation box, put a Virtual Boy box inside, and then put a PlayStation inside a Virtual box. And I'll take the Virtual box and throw it out because it's a piece of shit." That was the thought process.
All right, K-Tron, you're up.
Let's see. I think it's time for a body count.
Bodies in the kitchen, bodies in the streets, bodies in the sewer, even under the sink. Bodies are all we ever see, so let's just count them up. Bodies, what you gonna be, so let's just count them up.
Oh shit, I forgot my body count. I gotta figure it out. Hold on. Let me do some mental gymnastics. What are you thinking?
So my body count, for me counting while watching, and it was difficult at points, so I have approximately 33 bodies. And that is 1 explosion, 2 people electrocuted to death, 1 crucifixion ? I think that's 29 gunshots. 1 head chopped off with a giant pair of scissors, and 4 people in fire from an explosion.
Someone's head got beheaded with scissors?
Maybe.
Like, are we talking garden shears, like hair cutting scissors, something you'd cut coupons out with?
I'm not at liberty to say. And it's probably higher, but that's as many people that I could pretty much guess were dead.
Yeah.
While watching this movie.
I got nothing right now.
All right.
All right, McCrispy, you're up.
All right, gang. Well, my anti-hero movie has multiple villains.
Well, it's a love story with villains and explosions. Batman.
Batman's not an anti-hero.
He's a rich dude that doesn't give a
Okay.
freak about anyone except his city and getting his goals done.
Only Lego Batman has that logic. No other Batman's like this.
Is your movie Lego Batman?
No. Although, for some reason, like, they always ship Batman and, what's her name? Batwoman. But that's really weird because Batwoman's the daughter of Commissioner Gordon, who is Batman's friend.
Batgirl is.
So he's dating his best friend's daughter, who should be at least 20 years younger.
No, that's wrong.
And yet they keep pushing this in every movie.
No.
I feel like you're mixing different plot lines together here.
No, think about it. It's
there's a lot.
true. They do that.
They do it in the cartoon adaptation of the graphic novel.
That's the one.
The Killing Joke. That's so wrong.
That's the big one. You
it's
got
awful.
Yeah, but
so bad.
So are we talking about Lego Batman still? I'm so freaking confused.
No,
right
this
now.
is just
Lego Batman's the few exception that works because it's implied to the same age. That's the only time that works.
They don't apply the same age. They're constantly saying how he's like 90 years old.
Then that makes it worse. It doesn't work in that either. No matter what, Lego Batman film doesn't work.
What do you mean it doesn't work?
Okay, so you tell me a 9-year-old man dating his best friend's daughter who's at least
So who's more of an anti-hero
23.
in that? Would it be see, I think the Joker is, right?
You gotta be kidding.
He's not a hero. If the Joker's a
The
hero to you,
Joker.
then
the Joker, one of the most famous
You must
villains of
be
all time, the
one of
Crown Prince of
those.
Crime, is a
He
misunderstood
gets shit done. I
hero.
can't. I'm not gonna complain.
Oh my
you know what I
God.
mean?
we are gonna
swear
get
to
so many
God.
letters.
I swear
So
to
many
God.
letters.
I could vaguely understand the pirates because pirates technically help each other out and they're heroes to each other. Fine. But the Crown Prince of Crime, you're calling an anti-hero.
Yeah, he's just misunderstood.
Oh my God.
I just want to point out we're like 20 minutes in and we're
This is your fault.
We haven't
This is your
completed the
fault.
third clue yet.
I'll tell you what, you give me a valid argument why you think the Crown Prince of Crime's an anti-hero. We can continue.
Because
No,
by
please,
him
let's just no. Let's just go to the next clue.
All right. So in my movie, there is a gorilla.
Gorilla Grodd.
Congo.
No.
Oh wait,
abilities.
Rampage.
Oh, please.
Rampage.
No.
With The Rock. Oh, come on. King Kong. Any of them. They're all
How
the
is
same
King
name.
Kong an anti-hero movie?
Because he wants to
Yeah.
protect his island. And
Kong
thus
could be
he
the
saves
hero.
the people of his island. But he only does it to help himself. So he saves his island by accident, making him an anti-hero.
Actually, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, I could see that.
Well,
Especially
when you
like
put it
the-
that way, that someone's invading in his home and stuff.
They take him to New York in the 30s and he escapes and kills a whole bunch of people. That's their fault
And
for
the
tying up a
2000
big ape.
Is it 2006 is when like the other Kong came out? It was like a miniature Kong, I want to
Kong's
say.
been around
Hudson.
since what, the 30s?
I think it was
Yeah, I know, but like
33.
2000, there's like a 2001.
Yeah, I
where,
think
like,
Jack Black's in that one.
Is he?
Right? Isn't he?
Yeah,
I think he
Peter-
is.
There's
Peter
one of like
Jackson
head
directed it.
worms
Yeah.
and dinosaurs, and it does the original story, but awfully.
No, it was good.
Yeah, that one.
It's a dead silence. Yeah, man. Yes. It's pretty
All right,
cool.
all right,
Oh,
Kate,
what's
John,
good?
you're
You're
up.
right. My bad. It's pretty good actually.
There is a genetically engineered virus in my film.
Every Resident Evil in history. I
28
don't want to
days
name
later.
later. Everyone.
Nope. No, none of those.
Infected with what?
In order to cure, you must first understand.
Infected with what?
Rage.
48 weeks later.
No.
It'll be
It's
28
still-
weeks later. That's the
Yeah,
gimmick.
it's not that though.
No, I thought it went 28 days later, then it went 20. Oh, it is 28 weeks. That's right.
Yeah.
My bad.
See, 28 weeks later, even the first time I watched it, I absolutely hated it. And for one reason, because the character in it, the helicopter pilot, was Michael from Lost. And I hated him in Lost.
Mr. Echo.
I do miss Mr.
Yeah.
Echo, though.
Comment down below your opinion of the ending of Lost.
Oh gosh.
That's a show where they paint themselves into a corner. So
I mean,
Like Gilligan's Island.
it's an island with maybe or maybe not scientists, conspiracies.
you've never
and
even
monsters.
seen the ending to Lost. We watched like
Kid, give me another clue.
episodes.
Do you
Stop
want to
talking
see?
about
Alright,
Lost.
let's watch the ending of Lost. Let's do that. Let's skip to the ending and see how well that goes. Let's see how bad this can get.
All right, but Chris, you're up.
All right. It's mine. I thought it was someone else's. Oh well.
Oh wait, it's me, right? You're last. Collector's last.
I'm.
You're
yeah,
the
he's
sandwich.
Last. You just said one.
I'm in the
didn't you?
middle. I'm the patty, so it has
I
to
did.
be.
Oh yeah, I did.
Yeah, so the
You're
virus.
the patty.
Did?
I said
Oh,
virus.
that's right. Engineered virus, and then you said your movie was Cars 2. Well, that's what I think that movie did have that, except it was like a gas that would make people explode. I think that was the actual.
Oh my god.
I'm getting distracted.
Is your movie The Minions?
Are you asking
no.
me?
Who?
No.
My movie, my anti-hero has conflict with real heroes.
Shut up.
Everyone's you giving the shittiest clues.
My clues are great. What do you mean?
All right.
I already told you that there's real heroes in this movie. There's explosions. There's love stories. There's what else did I say?
Thor?
No.
Suicide Squad or The Suicide Squad.
No, as much I wanted to pick that, but you would guess
Guardians
that, so
of the Galaxy.
They're not anti.
They're the definition of anti-heroes.
Oh my god, if you argue about this, I will strangle both of you.
Fucking goal
I will
is
drown
to
you in a
only
lake.
rob and steal people and get what they want.
They saved the universe effectively 3 times now. They are no longer anti.
They only did that so that they wouldn't die because they're in the universe.
They did that because planets are getting consumed by fat ego masses. Because Ego stuck a seed on every planet, turns into fat blobs of himself.
Evil Suckosaurus Rex.
The Suckosaurus.
Spoilers if you're going to see Guardians of the Galaxy. That's exactly what happens in all of them. Completely accurate.
Iron Man dies in it.
If you're listening to this podcast and you haven't seen Guardians of the Galaxy yet,
you're in trouble.
We were saving it for after the episode.
It is too late, and we are very sorry.
Wolverine dies.
Okay.
Please subscribe. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
All right. In my movie, there's lots of flying through the air.
Okay. I think I know it. Just that clue. I think I figured it out. Freddy versus Jason.
No.
Oh, that movie has the most flying in the air.
Where'd you get an anti-hero out of that?
Freddy is obviously a hero. I'm just kidding. Jason.
What is he doing this
No,
good?
no.
Well, you
He's
see,
helping
okay.
people finally get to sleep. That's
Jason Voorhees wants to help his mother, who is wrongfully killed. So thus he helps
She
her
wasn't
out by
wrongfully
killing.
killed. She killed a bunch of teenagers.
Because some other teens let her son die.
Jason was brought back from the dead and now disobeys his evil villain master by killing the people he tries to kill. Thus, he accidentally helps kids by killing Freddy.
That's not accidental. That's Freddy's freaking goal. Oh my God.
Oops. These kids just fell on all the knives in my closet.
I accidentally cut him in half.
Okay, in my movie, there's some really bad CG effects.
There's no eye. It's just computer generated, no imagery.
No, it's images.
Is your movie Johnny Mnemonic?
Nope.
I have the stupid Freddy weed worm stuck in my head. Help me. I can't not think of the Freddy
I can't
weed
think
worm.
of your movie at all.
All right, I'm getting distracted. Your clue was something about bad CGI, so I'm guessing the movie is either bad. So now that I know the movie's bad, I'm gonna pick the Crow.
How dare you? I don't.
Yeah.
Oh, there's some CG in that. There's a little bit.
I'll draw a line, and that's it.
You're gonna draw a line. The gloves are coming off.
You don't know how much
The
I
Crow
love
2,
The
Crow harder.
I do too. If you were saying the Crow,
And it was City of
3,
Angels.
City of Angels. Yeah, I think there's some in that.
Oh, is
but
it City of Angels then?
3 is the one that's got some CG that's questionable, and then
Is it
4
Crow
they
3,
gave up.
City of Angels?
Is 3 the one where the dude like gets the electric chair and he comes back?
Yeah.
That one,
Like immediately.
I haven't seen that one in years, but from what I remember, it was halfway decent.
You need to watch them all again and realize that they're just reusing footage of the Crow from the first movie in the third movie.
Well, I tried watching
Oh my God.
Crow 4, the one with Edward Furlong again. I think that's the fourth one.
I
And
just
made
pieced it together.
I made it like 10 minutes when they started going to like the Native Americans fighting with the chemical plants, and then it just kind of got really convoluted, and yeah.
Oh yeah.
Call me Lucifer.
Someone owes me 2 lifetimes. And a set of perfect blue eyes.
Jimmy Crow.
Cara mia, cara mia, cara mia.
Do you really want to fucking dance?
That's that movie in a
And
nutshell.
then there was like devil worship or something in there too.
I think so, yeah.
I
Yes,
guess your
Crispy.
movie.
Yep.
I got it.
What is it?
Movie is the Amazing Spider-Man, Andrew Garfield Spider-Man. Now hear me out. Spider-Man only becomes Spider-Man because he wants revenge on Uncle Ben. So by hunting down his killer, he accidentally helps his people in New York.
I'm
and
glad
he
that you
accidentally
chose-
fights a giant CGI turd.
That's true. I'm glad you chose Andrew Garfield because he's the most piece of
Villain.
shit of all of them. So that makes sense.
He's not that bad.
No,
It could
I'm
have
not
been
saying
worse.
he's bad. He's just like a piece of shit, but he's got cool hair and a skateboard. So you're like,
I was
all
gonna
right,
say he's a skater kid.
yeah.
That's the thing. I don't
He's a
why
little shithead.
He can't be a loser, so he can't. I don't know why they picked him.
He's too cool.
Exactly. You can't picture him as the loser downer. He's also like smart, but then he's sometimes an idiot. Like sometimes he figures out basically anything, and then other times like he fails simple conversations.
Yeah, it's because he's a skater kid. Doesn't care. It's just all about anarchy. All right, so my movie has lots of classic Lincoln town cars.
The more you move up in the world, the less you're willing to compromise. And when you finally get to the top, you've earned the reward of a luxury car, the Lincoln Town Car. The luxury car that more and more people are turning to year after year after year. There's always room at the top for one more. Lincoln, what a luxury car should be.
Okay,
Your
yours
movie,
is clearly
Army of
what-
Darkness.
No, it was not Army of Darkness.
Shaun of the Dead.
No to either.
Heat,
I don't think there's any Lincoln Town cars in Shaun of the Dead or Army of Darkness.
Oh, Lincoln.
Army
What's
of
the
Darkness
car?
is
What's
in
the
Army
car
of
he
Darkness.
has?
It's Delta 88,
Oh, I'm sorry.
the classic.
Is it not Heat? No, it is. It's Hot Fuzz.
Nope, not Hot Fuzz either. There's also I don't think any Lincoln Town cars.
I don't know what
in
Lincoln
that.
Town Car is. So I don't keep guessing Hot Fuzz.
Lincoln
movies.
Town car is like a Cadillac.
What the
You know
hell
how,
is
like,
the name of that movie?
All the mobsters have huge like
Is
boxy
it-
cars and
Is
stuff.
Death Wish your
Yeah.
movie?
No, it is not Death Wish.
Son of a bitch. That's the
Lincoln
right
is like
movie,
that.
right?
So it's
Death
another high quality luxury sedan.
Well, I ain't got nothing. So, Megatron, Destroyer of Bananas. It's your turn.
That sounds like a dirty nickname.
Wow, you had to take it there, didn't you?
I'm sorry. All right. I don't know. I'll give you some good ones later.
We're halfway through.
All
What do you mean later?
right. There's some hang gliding bullshit in my movie.
Hang gliding bullshit.
Bullshit as in shenanigans or legitimately bull fecal
Impossibility.
matter.
Interpret that as you will.
Is it
Alright, so I
Harold and
interpret it
Kumar
as-
go to White Castle?
No.
Real.
Is it what's
Rio?
that Jackie
No.
Chan movie where like right in the beginning he does the hang gliding when it's basically like rip off of Indiana Jones?
What is the
don't
title
know.
of this Jackie
Operation
Chan ripoff?
Condor.
Nope.
I think we just watched that one.
That one's hilarious.
All right, so like when you say bullshit, it's like so impossible. Like two men are genital jousting while they're on paragliders. It's like that. No way.
Yeah. I wish that's what that ended up being in this film.
Just genital jousting.
Ever since Tammy and the T-Rex.
No, I understand.
That's just
I
the
understand.
mind's so funny no matter what context you put it in.
Oh, Jesus.
Draw.
Stop it.
Give
All
us a
right,
clue.
Yeah, come on, McCrispy.
Okay. Let's see. Yes, this is a great clue. I definitely did not come up with this on the spot. It's not in my notes. My movie has the act of sex in it.
Oh my god. Romance, explosions, the act
The sex.
of the sex.
Um,
Ugh.
You're not
I don't know,
guessing this. I came with my A game now.
See, I
now
think
that I start being lazy,
I was thinking
I'm
it
actually
was
good
a
at
Disney
this.
movie, and it's now no longer.
Milo
I mean-
and Otis.
Disney kind of has the sex. Where do all the princesses come from? and their mothers die. So I don't know.
Most of the time, aren't the princesses like sent down a basket down the river? Which one's that?
That's Rapunzel, I think.
It's not Rapunzel. She's in a tower. She lets her hair down.
I think that's the Ice Age movie, actually.
That's what happens to the baby in Willow. They put her down the river.
That is true.
Oh, really?
My children found this baby alone by the river.
This child is special.
This baby will not destroy me.
Find the child. Time is running out.
Elora Danon has chosen you to be her guardian.
Me? You need a warrior for a job like this.
I'm a nobody.
I thought you guessed Pirates of the Caribbean because that movie has Acts of the Six.
I'll say some quotes from my movie.
Okay.
One of them is, "We can cut your balls off." And the other one is, "If you're not going to kill me, I've got things to do."
Like the Six. Anyway, so I'm guessing your movie is 21 Jump Street.
No.
27 Jump Street.
No.
22 Jump Even Harder.
All right, yeah, we get the point here.
I'm not
I'm
sure.
funny.
You're very funny.
No, I'm not. So, is your movie...
It was really tough to get quotes in my movie. There wasn't a lot
Is your
of talking.
movie's Minis Unwrapped?
Minis Unwrapped? What the heck is that?
I was just staring at my permanent patty package. And I kept thinking
Rambo.
No, they drew first blood.
Rambo 2,
negative.
Blood Harder.
No, Rambo 2 is just
First
Rambo
Blood, right?
Blood, First Blood, Part 2.
Oh yeah, that's right. Rambo 3, they go to somewhere.
They go to Russia.
No, they don't. No, the third
No,
one
they
go to Africa.
Afghanistan.
Afghanistan.
Sorry, he was fighting the Russians in Afghanistan.
That
Because in
movie
the
aged,
80s, there was,
that movie aged perfectly.
Absolutely.
It still aged better than the fifth Rambo.
That was like the most
Last
expensive movie, like action movie of its time. Like I believe they went over budget. Like in the first 2 days, they went like 3 weeks over budget.
What? They put all of it into the title card? Why is it so expensive?
Well, I think it was kind of like, you know how in what's that movie? I can't think of the movie. What's the one? Tropic Thunder. When they show like the explosions going off and they missed the cue and they like wasted $4 million. That's what they were making fun of.
Hmm.
All right, K-Tron.
All right, yes. Decepticon, show us your secrets.
One of the quotes in my movie is, "I thought you'd be taller."
Oh, I had it and I lost it immediately. I had a buzz. One of my few brain cells went off.
I know this movie.
It's one of the Transformers. That's the clue. Definitely. Every Michael Bay movie in history.
Is there?
There's not that many.
The Transformers.
No, I keep for some reason I keep thinking
in
of
Transformers.
Escape from New York or Escape from LA, but it's not Snake Plissken because that's I Thought You Were Dead.
I thought you'd be taller. I thought I had it. I know it. I know it. Damn it! I watched the movie.
You gotta guess.
I thought you'd be taller. That's what she said. What's
I
the
thought
movie?
You'd be taller in real life. Yeah. For some reason, I'm just thinking Eddie Murphy, but I know it's not. I know it's not 48 Hours.
Right.
It's a movie of a pre-established character. That's why I said that.
I'm torn because you said my movie, but you didn't say that was your guess.
I don't need to say it's my guess.
You did. You said it.
Is it Transformers? One of
Nope.
them?
Collector said it.
Any of them?
Was it New York?
No.
It was LA?
Yeah.
Yes.
Damn you!
Wow, I was surprised. That's how you got it.
Shouldn't have went with that one. Who was the person that was taller? It wasn't Snake Plissken.
It's Snake. Yeah. Everyone who meets him, a couple people say, "I thought you'd be taller."
Oh, that's right. Because the first one was I Thought You Were Dead. The second one was I Thought You'd Be Taller.
Yep.
We ran a psycho profile on him using a database of 5 million sociopathic personalities. He hit the bottom of the curve.
Catches on quick, doesn't she?
This town loves a winner.
Just say we play a little Bangkok rules. Nobody draws until this hits the ground. You ready? Draw.
Card
Carjack Balloon.
No longer
Okay.
Carjack, now Hershey.
Was it Hershey?
Hershey, yeah. Played by Pam Grier.
Yo, wait, hold up. Who's Jack and Hershey? What? Whoa.
You don't remember the whole time he's like kept talking about Carjack Malone?
No.
Because he was right. No, you don't remember that movie? That movie was great. And they go to Universal and he almost gets attacked by the shark because of the whole tidal wave thing.
It's part of the bad CG, yeah.
All right, well,
All right, go ahead.
my movie has missing people. Missing poster signs on, the posters, the milk. There's just missing people.
The Lost Boys.
No. Damn. What? That's not a. That's
Those
not
are
a.
missing posters.
God, no.
28 days later.
Infected with what?
In order to cure, you must first understand.
Infected with what?
Rage.
No.
All right.
Wait.
My movie has your mother.
What's the zombie movie?
Why do you keep thinking zombie? I guess
the Max Brooks made the book. Oh, whatever. It's not that movie. The really shitty zombie one that was like zombies, World War Z. That one.
my movie's
That one was
not Corona
great.
Zombies.
I fell asleep watching it, so I don't know if it was great.
You never made
I
it
don't
to
remember
the-
a single thing that happens in it.
She never made it. She always falls asleep before the zombies come, and then she wakes up and all the zombies are gone. She's just like,
What a shitty zombie movie.
Literally, the only
Bullshit.
thing I remember is when the kid dropped a doll and it started playing the 10 seconds, and the guy transforms in under 10 seconds. That's the best scene in that movie. Yes, there's the pyramids, but the pyramids look hideous, but they're cool.
Is that your movie?
No, it's not.
Okay,
That's
anyways.
not an anti-hero movie.
All right.
He helps save he saves the human race. That's not an anti-hero.
The zombies, though.
As a
The
collective
zombies,
body,
though.
they helped bring the human race closer together. My movie has a body count of 39.
Bodies in the kitchen, bodies in the streets, bodies in the sewer, even under the sink. Bodies are all we ever see, so let's just count them up. Bodies, what you gonna be, so let's just count them up.
Including crushed by cars, gunshots, falling from heights, and explosions.
Okay, well, all right, fine. I'll say that'll be my next
don't
clue is
know.
my body count because we got 20 minutes. So fine, my next clue will be my body count. You got 10 K-Tron.
Okay, so yes, my movie is Escape from LA from 1996. And part of the whole like time period, this is definitely deep into soundtracks are a big deal. Even if it has nothing to do with the movie, they will shoehorn in that music. So the soundtrack for this movie has Tool, Stabbing Westward, White Zombie, Deftones, Ministry, Sugar Ray, Tori Amos, Gravity Kills, Butthole Surfers, and a couple more.
That's a good soundtrack.
It's pretty good.
Butthole servers.
Oh yeah, that's a band.
Now,
So you're saying a hand like comes out of the buttholes and serves people?
I didn't ever actually look into what they meant by their name.
now, was Sugar Ray on the soundtrack? Was that when they were still a punk band, or is it when they realized they could make money by making radio hits?
I think still a punk band because I didn't actually go look up that particular song. I don't remember hearing it while watching the movie. But it wasn't their radio hit. Every morning there's a halo hanging from the cone. It's not that version, no.
Well, I keep thinking of like Deathgasm, the theme to the name, and I'm thinking, is that how it goes? Or, like 4 people in the room just saying random names that sound disgusting, or are these people hiding like, asshole servers?
I think it was
Butthole.
just they were butthole servers. It was the
Like
90s.
they were jerks.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Yeah, but
extreme.
did they
extreme?
did they reasonably think of that title, or were they really high when they came
Yes,
up
that
with
the
title?
point is to be offsetting.
There was also a band named Korn with a K and a backwards R. So like,
Well,
what do we know?
That's reasonable. That's
No,
fine.
it is
Not
reasonable.
It is not.
That's
You're only
something they
accepting
had to
it
think of. You could
because you live in the world where Korn already exists. You don't understand what it was like to first hear there's a band called Korn and everybody's like, yeah, they're badass. And you're like,
Yo, they got
Korn
corn.
comes in a can.
So back in the day, I was in a band and the original title was Cursed and the R was backwards.
Was it
Yeah,
with a
again,
K?
that's clever. It's not.
I don't know if we probably did it with a K just to keep it going. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's pretty obvious.
Again,
though.
that's cool. That's something that put
That's
thought.
cool with a K and a backwards L.
Not a line of sugar, and you go asshole.
All right, but Crispy, tell us a goddamn clue.
Asshole surfers. That's our band. This is our life's reputation. Yeah, my movie has several failed arson attempts.
Is it The Crow?
No.
Good likeness. I saw your body, man. You died. You got buried.
You still have your hat on.
Failed arson attempts?
Oh, I was
You already
talking
said
about my body
was
count. My bad. Oh well. I
Was
said
it-
explosion. Nothing about failed arson attempts. There's a difference between an explosion and a failed explosion, essentially.
Yeah, I got that.
Because now you know that sometimes things have failed in my movie.
I got
And those
nothing.
things are arson
I
attempts.
have no idea.
I'm too good. I'm telling you, I
Okay.
put my A game tonight.
So my movie,
Mm.
Danny Elfman did the score. Does anyone know who Danny Elfman is?
Oingo Boingo.
Vaguely.
Yep. And
Is your
Every
movie
Tim Burton
Goonies?
movie. Batman. His movie Batman.
he also
Batman
is.
Returns.
He's also the singing voice of Jack Skeleton. If you didn't
So
know
your
that.
movie is Nightmare Before Christmas with all the Lincoln Town cars in it.
No, but that movie pisses me off because everyone says it's a Halloween movie and it's a freaking Christmas movie.
It's
both.
not.
It is
It's
not both. Just because he comes from Halloween Town doesn't mean it's a Halloween movie.
Literally,
That's
the
like
premise
saying
is
that's like saying you're from Japan and I go to America. That makes it a Japanese movie. It's not. It doesn't work that way.
But they
that's
go
the same with
back
Red
to
Heat.
Japan in that movie, then maybe.
For like the last
and
10
then
minutes.
he teaches all of Japan how to become American.
yeah. Here's the thing: the fact Halloween plays
Tall
into the plot.
trees, tall trees, big tall
Halloween.
trees.
That was China. He went to
I know.
China. You piece of shit. That's a different country.
I'm not a piece of shit. It's just the only scenario I had of
You
kids
Andrew
speaking
Garfield, motherfucking Spider-Man asshole.
English. They were speaking English, all right?
Yeah, but Halloween plays a role in Nightmare on Elm Street. They have to get Jack back to plan the next Halloween.
I don't even remember what the hell your clue was now.
My clue is failed arson attempts. Oh no, his clue was
Clue.
All right, K-Tron.
Blue's Clues. His movie had blue clues in it.
All right, so my movie was released in 1996. It takes place in the beginning in the year 1998, where there is an earthquake that happens so bad that part of California, Los Angeles, just drops into the ocean and becomes an island. And then
I'm guessing your movie's L.A.
The present day time, quote unquote, is the year 2013, which would have been the future when this movie came out.
I mean,
But it's now 9 years ago.
past.
That was a big thing in the 90s where they thought Los Angeles was going to break off into the ocean.
Not yet.
It might happen this year. We never know.
All right, McCrispy.
Oh no, great! I get to. All right, body count.
Bodies in the kitchen, bodies in the streets, bodies in the sewer, even under the sink. Bodies are all we ever see, so let's just count them up. Bodies, what you gonna be, so let's just count them up.
Okay. My body count is technically undetermined because they allude at this going on for what must be years now. So the body count's not confirmed technically, including a school that was raided. So the body count's not determined. And most likely these people were killed by being ripped apart.
School ripped apart, going on for
Undetermined
years.
because it's been going on for years, and an implied school was hit up, but we don't know the exact bodies. That's why I have to go with undetermined.
Was it Terminator 4? Terminator Salvation?
Nope, not Terminator.
Red Dawn?
Nope. Red Dawn. What's Red Dawn?
Dawn
Ever
of
seen
the
Red
Dead.
Dawn?
No.
Day of the Dead.
No.
Is Deathgasm?
No.
You know that evil heavy metal that your parents hate you listening to? You know those lyrics about hell, demons, and doom? What if I told you it's all real? I know. I was there.
Jesus! It's piss.
That's me, Brody. My friends are losers, so we started a band.
That movie has a terminal body count.
The Punisher.
No.
No. I'm focusing on schools now. I don't,
Yeah.
It's a tough one. All right, I'll give you another one of mine. There is water in almost every scene, and it felt like I was watching Waterworld.
Is your movie Waterworld?
I believe they did that to make it seem more like ominous. You know what I mean?
Okay. There's a movie where the aliens are weak to water. Is that your movie?
I think we talked about this movie last time. Too.
Yes, exactly. That's why it has to be that.
Signs.
It's ominous.
No.
It's
Signs.
foreshadowing. Is it that
not
the movie?
Signs.
Damn it. Is your movie The Thing? Because ice is
Meg.
water.
No, not the Meg, not the Thing.
Deep Blue Sea.
Jaws.
Deepest, bluest. My hand is like a shark fin.
It's his hand, not hat. Hat is a commonly misheard lyric. It
It's
is
true.
my hand is like a shark fin. You're right.
My hat's like a shark. I throw it at people. I'm like, job, ho. I'm going like a skeeter. Yeah.
Was that right off the dome? Was that just
felt
like fresh rhymes? Right
Yeah.
here?
I felt like I had Ladies Love Cool James right in the room.
Yeah, my shark's hungry now. Pull it up like a cub. Yeah.
Deepest blue is my hat is like a shark's fin. Deepest blue is my hat is like a shark's fin. Deepest blue is my hat is like a shark's fin. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Killers water beasts, swallow him in flames. They switch my DNA.
Remember that time our parents saw him at the shoe store?
Yes, I do remember that story. And they thought his bodyguard was the famous person. And they come back and they're like, yeah, we saw that guy, he had those letters in his name. We're like, what are you talking about?
We're talking about OJ.
And like the night before, I was staring at his gold chain in what is the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, thinking like, wow, he once wore that. Like, now parents saw him at the shoe store because our stepfather lost his shoes at the beach.
Oh yeah.
Mr. Krabs.
Anyway.
All right,
is this
K-Tron.
likely? Okay. Let's see. So there are some star cameos in this film besides Kurt Russell reprising the role as Snake Plissken. Pam Grier does play Hershey, formerly Carjack. Bruce Campbell is the Surgeon General of Beverly Hills. And Steve Buscemi is Map to the Stars Eddie.
If I'm not mistaken, Kurt Russell's son was extremely obsessed with the Evil Dead 2. So the whole time that Bruce Campbell's on set, Kurt Russell just kept going, hey, say tool shed. Say tool shed.
Wait. Collector, is your movie Beverly Hills Ninja?
Negative.
Come on.
All right, McCrispy, you're up.
No, I'm running out of good clues. I have to put clues that you could actually reasonably guess now. That sucks. My movie has found footage.
Has found footage.
Every movie
You're writing these down.
present has found footage.
No, that's not true.
I don't know. This is some
Blair
tough
Witch
one.
2.
No.
Book of Shadows.
No. I would rather come up and say, listen, guys, I didn't pick out a movie. I'm saying this out and watch Blair Witch 2.
Stop slandering this film that I'm going to bring up every episode.
No.
All right. We're getting close in time, so I'm going to give a couple of bullshit clues.
Oh, come on.
Okay.
No.
I'm going to give a couple of them because I know they're bullshit. So one of the clues is cab drivers only carry $5 bills. Also, the movie has one of the largest sponges I have ever seen. The thing was like 2 foot by 2 foot. I don't know why the heck they had it. And also, at some point, one of the characters has a cardboard box for it.
Ant-Man.
No.
I was thinking Ant-Man 2, I'm going to be perfectly honest. I have no idea what the hell your movie is.
I don't know. I'm sure if I hear it, I'm going to be pissed off at you. But I don't know. Giant
You guys are
sponge.
gonna
That
get,
is
you
a
guys are gonna be
bullshit
really
clue.
pissed off when you hear mine.
Well, when I saw it, I was like, "What the heck is that thing?" I can't tell you what they were using it for, but
I was going to ask, what are they washing with that big ass sponge? Is it a dinosaur? A car?
you
A
have to
Lincoln
like have
Town
this
car?
thing specially
Tammy's
ordered.
T-Rex.
No, it's not Tammy and the T-Rex.
Tina. It's Tina and the T-Rex.
That's not the name of the movie. It's Tammy.
What,
All right.
bro?
All right,
All right,
K-Tron.
back to me.
All right, give us a good clue. Like we don't
So
know
I
the
already
movie
told you there was hang gliding bullshit. There's also 2 more bullshits in this film. There is basketball bullshit, in which Snake Plissken has to play a game of basketball to save his life.
Supposedly he
there's,
made that in one shot too.
He did practice to learn how to do all the shots. So even the shot at the end where he does like from the 3/4 down the court, makes it in, that's real. It's not CG. And he had to learn to do the fucking eye patch on. And there's also surfing bullshit in this movie because there's a goddamn tidal wave, and then Snake Plissken surfs while Steve Buscemi's car is driving along a cliff. So you like they're both staring at each other and going, "Uh-oh," and it's some like surf music in the background.
What
It's
was his
dumb as
name
hell.
in that movie?
Steve Buscemi.
Yeah.
Map to the Stars, Eddie.
Yeah. Okay. Yep.
Yep. So those are your 2 more bullshits.
All right, McCrispy.
Nice. Oh crap! I'm running out of clues, man. You grabbing me by the balls here.
The testicular standoff.
No, stop! You're gonna keep distracting me. One of my villains is a
Hi,
gorilla.
this is Officer Testicles.
There's a gorilla in both your movies.
There's a
I
gorilla in this one.
hate both of you.
My movie legit has a gorilla though. Like that's my clue. There's a gorilla.
Oh my god.
That's a good clue. It's one of the villains. It's a gorilla.
We bought a zoo.
No.
The gorilla's the bad guy?
Yes. A gorilla is one of the villains.
Is it Planet of the Apes?
No. You're gonna be so pissed when you hear this.
Gorilla's the bad. Is it Star Wars?
There's no gorillas in Star Wars.
I don't know how loosely he was going to consider Chewbacca. All right.
Chewbacca's not a villain. The only
To some
well,
people,
you
he
see,
is.
both him and Han Solo are only out to help themselves.
the
Yeah.
closest thing to
Actually,
this would be Book
I
of
was
Boba
gonna
Fett,
pick,
Black Chrysanthemum.
I was gonna pick Han Solo, anyways.
Oh damn, he's a Disney princess now.
Yeah.
He is a pretty hot Disney princess.
Heard about a job. Big shot gangster putting together a crew.
I'm a driver, and I'm a flyer. I waited a long time for a shot like this. What do you think? Well, what do you know?
All right, I'm gonna give you one. The production was plagued with problems, including 12 script rewrites, lengthy post-production battles with the studio, 18-hour shoot days, and difficult actors and actresses.
Scooby Dooby Doo.
What year did your movie come out?
I'm not telling.
That'd be his last clue.
I stopped doing that because you guys are catching on too quick.
Wait, did you know there was actually a Patty and Velma movie? No, that's not
I
the
just
names.
realized.
What's the
that.
name?
Daphne and Velma.
Daphne and Velma. That's the one. They made this separate movie, and I heard that's actually better than all the other Scooby Doo movies. That's what I heard.
It's like a prequel. They're in high school together or something.
Yeah, a super high-tech high school where like she's super rich. That's how she got in. She's super smart. That's what they got in. So they're friends because of that now.
Oh god. Is your movie Daphne and Velma?
No.
No.
All right,
It's
let's
not
do one more round of questions. So we'll do some Hail Marys.
Hail Marys. So give us the date of your movie. Come on, Hail Mary. We're not gonna guess it.
I didn't write it down, but I could give you a ballpark. But I'm going to give you something better. So
Fine. Hail Mary. What's your movie, K-Tron?
You already know what my movie is.
Is it L.A.?
I'll tell you the ending of my movie. So if you haven't seen Escape from LA, too bad.
do they escape?
Yeah.
Do they survive?
Snake Plissken escapes from LA, and he ends up with a device that can shut down all electronic things in the world, and he does it most specifically because America had been taken over by a president for life who banned a whole bunch of shit. So he basically shut down all of America, all of the entire world, because he wanted to smoke cigarettes and eat steak.
I mean, that's the American dream right there.
That's good reasoning.
Just replace cigarettes with weed. We don't like cigarettes. We like
That's
weed
my
now,
clue.
so-
My clue is it's a movie where Snake Plissken stops all electricity in the world.
Nice.
Damn it! I want to watch Idle Hands now because it's funny.
What a good segue.
Yeah. Oh, wow. America's shut down anyway, so Anton has his hand that's possessed.
He likes to smoke the weed.
Actually, he based that character off of, obviously, Bruce Campbell's character in Evil Dead.
No, that makes sense.
Mhm.
Wait, does he smoke weed or pot? What does he smoke?
That's the same thing.
He smokes
Is
bad
it?
cigarettes.
No, he doesn't. He smokes
Yeah.
weed or
Yeah,
pot,
bad cigarettes.
whatever it's
Catnip.
called.
It's
Bad
bad
cigarettes.
cigarettes. All right, McCrispy, give us the Hail Mary.
Just let you know your
my
uncle's
movie-
going to jail for bad cigarettes.
All right, this is the Hail Mary. I'm actually scared to give this one because I don't want to lose, but I'm going to give it to you anyway. My movie, the anti-hero is silent.
Is this Wiley's Wonderland again?
Willie's
That's
Wonderland.
not the title.
Willie's
damn it,
Wonderland.
you got it.
Are you
fucking
kidding me?
You can do it. Oh, I just ate a point. It's delicious.
It's Willie's Wonderland.
Fucking
You can do that? You can. Wow.
It's true. He only wants to get his car back, and he accidentally saves a town from possessed animatronics.
Welcome to Willie's Wonderland. Spend the night cleaning Willie's Wonderland, and I will pay to have your car fixed. Deal? You are officially on staff. Let's get the hell out of here. I can't stand to hear a grown man scream.
This place has a dark history. I know the bullshit story they told you. It's a lie.
He is an
I
anti-hero.
want to point out two things. One, this is obviously a first of you doing back-to-back movies. Two, this is the second time in a row K-Tron has piggybacked off of me figuring shit out.
Oh, you get the name wrong. That's not my fault.
Now I'm going to sit here silent until I fully...
Silent. Sit in the dead silence.
Until I run through all the variables here.
That's fine. I already got to pick this category. I'm fine with winning.
Well, it just means that K-Tron's back in the game. The
And I'm
deciding
completely
factor
out of the
being...
game.
Well, no, see, the deciding factor is now the clue that I give.
Uh-huh.
Dun, dun. So I had
It is.
one that I was going to do. I don't know if I'm going to do it. I'm going to do a different one now.
You just pissed at me. You don't want me to win.
Just give out both. Like,
All
why
right,
not?
I'll give you my bullshit clue that would piss you off for the Hail Mary, and that would be
No,
a lot
you
of
can't.
a
You
lot of
can't do
people
that.
wear glasses in my movie.
Oh,
Burn
80s
in hell.
sunglasses. We're going back to
Burn
80s
in hell.
sunglasses, are we?
All right, so in my movie,
Beverly, White Chicks. Is your movie White Chicks?
no, in my movie, there's one of those drinking birds that shows repetitive motion.
What?
You know what repetitive motion is?
Perpetual
No.
motion.
That's what I said.
Perpetual motion.
motion.
That's you piggybacking off my bullshit again. It's called correcting your grammar.
So you know when you see like the ball things on strings, there's like 5 of them. You take one and you hit it, and then it sends force through it, and it hits the other one.
Click,
And it
click,
just
click,
keeps
click,
going.
click,
Yeah,
click.
click, 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 click. That's what that is. This one just is a bird.
I can picture
Collector?
one in a film, but I can't picture what the hell this movie is.
Oh,
Bum,
wait.
bum,
I can
bum.
see it on a
It's-
desk.
It's on a desk. I was thinking, God damn it. The movie with the Jack who got his hand ate by alligator and had Peter Pan that flies.
Hook? Are you thinking the movie Hook?
I'm thinking of Hook.
Yes, my movie is not Hook.
Damn you.
Son of a bitch.
All right, you guys give up?
Yeah, what's your movie?
K-Tron, I need you to give up before I say.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yes!
What
my
is it?
movie was Dark Man.
Oh.
What?
I'm not
Nothing?
It's been
angry
so
at that,
long
though.
since I've seen that. I don't remember much.
I don't remember that. I don't know that movie existed, so I'm fine.
Dark Man was what Sam Raimi made because he
Oh my
wanted to do a
God.
comic book movie and he liked Batman, so he made Dark Man because he couldn't get the rights to Batman.
They destroyed everything he had, all that he loved, everything that he was. Now, crime has a new enemy, and justice has a brand new face.
I was afraid that you wouldn't want me anymore.
Of course I still want you.
The good news is that I know who's behind our little troubles of late. Finish it.
At the very beginning of this podcast, when we were guessing which cult I said dark, that's like a Final Destination clue I missed. Goddamn,
Right?
Final Destination
Damn.
clue went across my forehead.
There was a lot of Devon Sawa talked about on this episode. I just want to point that out.
Yeah, and more general jousting again, because you can't let that go.
Mm-hmm. All right. K-Tron, anything finally want to say about your movie?
This is the only sequel that's been directed by John Carpenter. He didn't do Halloween 2. I think he wrote it or something, but he didn't direct it.
I thought he did direct it.
I don't think so.
I'm
This is
pretty
the
sure he
only
did.
movie sequel directed by him. I think so. Because he didn't like that it sounded too much of the same and he backed out of Halloween 2. I watched special features on Escape from LA. It said he didn't. And yeah, he doesn't like doing sequels because it's pretty much the same thing rehashed, but that is almost exactly what Escape from LA is. But he did say that he likes Escape from LA better than Escape from New York. He just thinks it was a better movie. I don't know why.
Bigger budget.
Probably. And it's worth it to see this movie because it's not terrible. It's just like of its time, and you get to see some really shitty CG. It's worth it for sure. It's not like it might not hold the test of time on some things, but even with the Pam Grier's character of Hershey, as much as that could have gone terribly with today's lens, she's treated pretty well, except for Snake continuously using the name Carjack, which is not what she uses anymore. So yeah, give it a shot.
All right, McCrispy, any final thoughts about your movie again?
No, I was busy looking at Discord. And my friend wants to start a band again, but that's not important. What's important is in my movie. My movie has Bruce Campbell as the anti-hero, and he's the funniest thing to me for some reason, because I'm used to
Bruce Campbell's not in your movie at all.
No, that's not his name. God damn it. The guy from
Nicolas
Die Hard.
Cage.
Nicolas Cage, same guy. Another big bald guy.
My movie
Another
actually
big funny man.
does have Bruce Campbell in it. He has a cameo at the end. And if you like superhero movies or anti-hero movies, it's really dark because he wanted it to be based off of kind of like Frankenstein's lair, really dark, really ominous. You know what I mean? So that's why there's always like water and fire and stuff in the background. So
I got a fun fact for you. Bruce Campbell is in fact in the second Dusk Till Dawn. Yes, which I want to watch.
It ties it all together.
Yeah. Well, in that case, it's
The
time.
plot to that one is that these like bank robbers go to a bank that was built on top of the nipple twister bar, and that's why there's vampires in that one.
All right. First of all, it's Titty Twister, and I believe it's Texas Blood Money.
Texas Blood Money. Yep.
Is the name of
Yes,
it.
that's the one. I love me some blood money.
Okay. With that
Totally
being
not
said, we need to
foreshadowing for
figure
next
out
episode.
who's actually going to win this one, and we're going to play a little game called Sudden Death.
Go on and place your bets. Prepare to lose, prepare to lose. Cause if you don't have something left, you'll be on the floor trying to catch your breath.
You want me to come up with a clue? Because like you two have to guess.
Is there a song for sudden death? I don't even remember.
There's actually a song for Sudden Death, and there's actually like background music when we're trying to figure it out.
That's playing right now while we're talking about it, and it sounds like.
Anyway, so we're going to essentially just be asking another killer trivia question, except this time any one of us can answer at any point in time. First person to answer wins.
Okay.
So, McCrispy, you could go ahead and pick a color.
Neon green.
Okay. Christian Slater played which psychic detective in the film adaptation of the video game Alone in the Dark?
What the hell? I don't know. I haven't seen
It's
this
coming
fucking
full
movie.
circle.
Oh, Jesus. I'm going
His
to go
name
with
is Mr. Slater.
I'm going to go with Frank Adatash.
I'm gonna go with Abracadabra.
Dope. I like that man. He's pretty good.
Crispy.
Crispy?
I lost. I don't. I
You could guess.
Why? Okay, fine. Frank Sacotash. I don't know.
Oh, that's right. He's not supposed to be playing.
He's
That's
not.
right.
No.
That's no. I
No.
can get a point, and I lost
Oh,
mine.
yeah.
So
All
no
right.
matter what,
Okay.
I'm not supposed to be
All right.
here.
Well,
That's
good,
why I
good
said maybe
guess.
I should have given out the clue.
That's all right. Are you fucking shitting me? I
What?
found another clue for Alone in the Dark.
Throw it away.
Pick another one. We're tired of hearing about Alone in the
Here's
Dark.
a good one. What book turned Jack Russell into a werewolf in Marvel Comics' Werewolf by Night, 1972 through 1977?
I haven't read any of those.
Necronomicon.
Which book?
Is it the Necronomicon? I'm just gonna say that
Book of
because Joe said
Wolfbane.
that.
It's gonna be with like lycanthropy something.
Lincoln, the Bank of Lincolnopathy. Lincolnopathy. That's what
Lycanthropy.
Okay.
No, it's not. It's Linkopathy.
All right, McChristy, pick another color.
Yellow.
Okay. In the TV series Grimm,
That's a color?
what is the act of changing of form from human to a creature form called?
Shifting.
Metamorphosis.
Transforming.
Metamorphosis.
Wog.
Okay. I have not seen that movie. I mean, show.
All right, give me another one.
Wog.
We're wogging over here.
Oh,
All right,
wogging right now.
here's one. In Dead Silence 2007, who is the dead ventriloquist who cuts out people's tongues when they scream?
Is it like 4 names, or is it just... we have to
No.
guess?
Captain Howdy. I have no fucking clue.
Oh, god damn it. I know her name. I've
I
seen
know,
the damn
it's
movie.
like Annabelle, Alice something. Mary Shaw. Okay. What
Damn it, I've seen
kaiju foe of Godzilla's was attracted to pollution and vulnerable by distress?
The fuck?
Oh,
Mothra? Fucking Mothra?
I
don't
know this one. Chorus.
I'm gonna go with King Ghidorah because that's the only one I know. It is Hedorah, also known in the U.S.
Hedorah.
as the smog monster.
That's the one that looks
no.
like a vagina.
All right, fuck this. I'm going to Nightmare on Elm Street now.
No. You can't pick one you know. Keep going. You can't just pick
Okay,
one you
okay.
know. That's cheating.
What type of instrument does the Insane Killer play in the Blood Song? I'm gonna go with
Violin.
saxophone.
Violin.
Guitar.
Flute.
God damn it. Come on.
Keep going. Come on. We got it.
Ridiculous. What collides with the Shepard particle accelerator is used in the Cloverfield paradox?
Uranium bomb.
What is that a question?
Yeah.
Sheep particle. Sheep ball
Salt.
sack. Salt.
A bug.
Uranium chloride.
Dimensions.
Oh,
That's just called dimensions.
All right. When Maureen asks if her twin spirit soul is there or is it just her, how many thumps does she hear in Personal Shopper?
3.
2.
7. 1.
God damn
What?
it.
This
is
Come on.
ridiculous. I'm gonna
Let's
do
keep
Nightmare on Elm Street.
going.
This is bullshit.
No, you can't pick one you know. Keep going. I
Okay.
refuse to allow you
Who
to do
does
this.
Bruce Campbell's character Sebastian have claim to be in Bubba Hotep? And that's Elvis Presley.
Damn it.
Wow.
Dun, dun,
When you're reading the
dun.
clue, it sure is easy to answer first.
Yeah, it's like that is cheating, and you actually pick that one yourself.
Yep. Well, that's the way the cookie crumbles. Hey, I
Just
read
'cause
like
you
15
do all the
freaking
editing.
questions.
You had 15 cards. How many thumps did this person take a thump on?
All right, I'm gonna go with
Teenage sex romance comedy.
no. I'm gonna go with possession.
Possession.
It could be any one form you want. You know, demonic, spiritual.
Is it bad I'm thinking of doing the same third movie again?
No, Willy's Wonderland. I'm guessing that the first thing.
You could have guessed that. I know you're gonna guess that first. And I did it twice. Movie. I had to say it. So I would have done it if I didn't stop myself, because I definitely would have done it. That would have been funny as hell. If I picked the third movie again.
I'm surprised that we figured that out. I mean, technically I did, and once again,
You did not figure it
Monday
out. You said
morning
the wrong
quarterback
name.
over here.
Oh yeah, that's me.
All right, K-Tron,
Blue's
you want to talk about your other podcast?
Yes, I'm also in a podcast called the Midnight Cast. That's MIDNITE. We are
Already
the
love it.
Midnight Romero Society. We do deep dives. We do lists of stuff.
I want to see all those lists.
Some movies and all kinds of things. Yeah,
I want to see all those things right now.
Okay, well, you can listen to them
I'm already
anywhere where
subscribed.
you can find podcasts.
I'm already subscribed.
We are there. Spotify, YouTube, Apple, whatever.
You better watch this. I'll come to your house. Okay, anyway.
Once again, you could listen. Crispy, any final thoughts? Sorry that you didn't get your romantic sex comedies.
It's fine. I'll get it next year. For final thoughts, I really have to pee. Can we end this?
Well, with that being said, McCrispy has to go do a pee-pee.
Wait.
Why would you say it like that?
We do. We're gonna talk about the special, you know?
Oh, the thing! Yes, for our next episode, we're doing a big one, gang. We have 4 contestants, 2 teams, and we're going to win. What's it called? Like death competition? How'd you say it?
For one night only, it is a tag team death match.
Yeah.
4 people enter, and only 1 person leave.
Person.
And
The
if you
category is collector.
death match,
Death
match.
dun dun dun, something new will be introduced too.
Now, come here next Sunday. We doing this next Sunday or
Sunday.
next Sunday?
Whenever this is posted, you'll hear the other one after this.
Dun dun dun.
And it's our special what episode is it?
It will be our special 10th episode, even though it's actually our 11th because of the Lost Christmas one.
All right.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So yes, it will be another member of the Midnight Romero Society joining me. We will hear from Jet Mike, who will be on my team. I'm assuming I'm
Jet
teaming with
Mike.
him, right?
Hell
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
Jet Mike. I'm sure he sticks Rockville up his ass until he got the title. So
I can't wait for him to listen to this. And we're gonna kick both your asses.
we'll see.
All right. And goodbye.
I pissed myself. Goodbye.